What's going on, YouTubers? Mopar Man 1978 out here. Finally, we got a decent day for at least a couple days until we get another chance of snowstorms in again. Figure I'd do a little, be a little productive today, since take advantage of the day. But we got to take a break from the truck for a little while. I still got a few little odds and ends I want to do to it, but I'm not going to do it right now because I imagine you guys are getting burned out on the pickup. We're going to focus on the Jeep today. As in my previous videos on my channel, this is Project Black Widow 1990 Jeep Cherokee Laredo 4x4. For you guys that don't know anything about a lot of these Jeeps, and for the people that do, unless this was a special package from the factory or you ordered it this way, even though it has a four-wheel drive emblem on it, they aren't really true four-wheel drive. When you put in 4 high or 4 low, only one wheel up front actually catches traction, and one in the back, whatever, if it's the same side or the opposite side, catches traction. So before too long, I'm going to be dropping the differential cover on the back and seeing if it's a wore-out sure grip. If it's a wore-out sure grip, we'll get the clutches and stuff replaced in it, and the gears, the spider gears, whatnot. If not, we'll just have to have the whole thing redone. Up front, it's a lot simpler. You just take the cover off, and you pull the axle, take the tires off and the axles, all that stuff, and you take out the spider gears. And they got an aftermarket kit for like $200-300. It's a locker kit for these Jeeps, and I'll put a locker in the front of this. And basically we want to get a full functioning four-wheel drive out of this Jeep. But anyway, in previous videos, I'm going to do kind of a quick shoot on this here, because if you want to watch what I plan on doing to this engine compartment, I already featured a lot of that stuff in there. But basically, we're going to here on the channel is either making do with what you got laying around, scraps, modifying stuff, or really low budget stuff you can find like at auto parts stores or home improvement stores. Anyway, this Jeep is actually we got rid of the old factory snorkel that goes to the air box. We got rid of the air box because all it does is suck in hot air. We're going to use the rubber gasket off the bottom of this and shit can this part here. And I modified the base plate that come off the top of this rubber gasket, and this rubber gasket's going to go on the top of the throttle body. And I welded this all up today, and all this is just a piece of junction pipe to go to hook up 2 sections of exhaust pipe. I got this in the exhaust pipe section at O'Reilly's, and welded that up today, and it's going to get painted. But basically, as you can see, there was that little triangular spot. I had to do a patch panel on that and cover that up. But yeah, that's basically how it goes on there when it's bolted back on. We got a piece of silicone elbow sleeve, blue sleeve, $15-20, whatever, online. That's normally for either cold air induction systems or turbocharged systems. We're going to put that on there. And then we got, in my video, we got that galvanized exhaust pipe for like hot water heaters that's propane powered, to run over, across, and into the firewall underneath that cowl panel there. And then I've already, in the other videos, if you want to watch that, only this side from the factory gets fresh air coming into your AC box / heater box. But I modified this side to get access because there's actually a piece of sheet metal underneath there, part of the body underneath that cowl panel that unscrews and comes off. I got access to that. We're going to use a little K&N cone air filter, and then somewhere in the middle I'm going to weld in what I call a dam plate. When it rains and water, you go to the car wash, water gets in that cowl panel back there. It's basically kind of a water trough that runs down behind both fenders for the water to run off. Well, I'm going to put a divider in there to keep the water from coming over on this side, since this whole side is going to be sealed off and only fresh air comes in through this side. And that'll keep the water from getting sucked in through the new air induction system slash snorkel slash cold air induction, in case we don't want to take this off-road and water gets up higher than the bumper. Anyway, what was it? But yeah, I was also thinking possibly of doing, I don't know yet, I might just leave it as is, but I found a low profile sheet metal, a galvanized sheet metal dryer vent. It looks like a little miniature hood scoop that comes out. I might put it on here, might not, depending on, I could already tell that this hood comes back far enough so it might not work, so I might just stick with the factory style, but I'll put like a piece of sheet metal bent sleeve that comes out that catches air and forces the air to go down in there even more. I don't know. Might just leave it stock looking. But anyway, that's what I did today, was that little modification that needed to be done for the cold air induction to go onto the top of the throttle body. I still got the radiator put in here. The Jeep still got to be finished painted. Just some little odds and ends. And then I wanted to tell you about what we're going to be doing with the rear end and the front end of the Jeep. So we can get this thing back running. We got to get the windshield replaced, because last year we had a big hailstorm, almost the size of tennis balls here. And it cracked, one of them cracked the glass. And then over time, with cold and heat and moisture and stuff, the cracks eventually worked their way out across the entire windshield. Anyway, but eventually I'll get back with the truck. I got a few upgrades I still want to do on that, but that's going to be at a later date and time, before No Name Nationals. I want to get the Dart started too, before too long. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I rambled on long enough, and have a good day.